Tuesday Night Baseball from Denver, Colorado and Coors Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Boston Red Sox. Two of the best hitters around, Trout and Altuve, next on the show. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. Gene Segura will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Nobody out, runner on first. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run. Makes the play, 1 away. Mike Trout gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
Oh, this is hit hard towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Buster Posey will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Betts is there to make the catch, and now they may have the runner caught off a second. Coming to the plate now, Mark Reynolds, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
25 center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Weaver gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Tomlinson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Jose Altuve will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin playing. He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from the head, the better off he's going to be.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Corey Seager takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Right fielder Mookie.
Pops this one up. Calling for it, Reynolds. And that's the 3rd out. Carlos Silva makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Designated hitter, Carlos
A
Silva.
little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Angel Pagan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nope.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first, two gone. Matt Duffy will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those 10, so what's he doing to help?
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Counts 1-1.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Woods ready. Here's the 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. Line to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Kelby Tomlinson set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
2 out with the man at first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good action on the sinker, 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Pablo Sandoval will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. A 1 pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Jose Abreu will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Breaking ball misses here, and he falls behind now to 3-1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And now he has some trouble with it in center. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third. So they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. And this one gets away. That could be a run. It is. Three and 1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Jackie Bradley Jr. will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. To short, hit hard. Segura for 1. On to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Side retired. Lorenzo Cain is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Seager is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding into the box, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Wood into the windup. Here's the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Mike Trout will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Too high, 1-0.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Well, you mentioned pitching to Trout low in the zone. It's become fairly well known. If you're going to do it, you better do it on the first pitch.
Yeah, no question, because he's famous for taking the first pitch in almost every at-bat. But I don't think I'd test him, Matty. He's scary at all times with a bat in his hand.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Runner goes for second. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he'll snap one over to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here comes the payoff pitch. Good battle. Count remains full. On the move again from first. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is Bradley. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
A two-run shot that time for Mike Trout. And the Giants are back within a run at 3-2 now. Drilled on the ground to short. Seager gloves it in time to first, and there are two away. Stepping in, Mark Reynolds. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Jose Altuve digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. High and deep to center field. Back goes Trout, still going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Corey Seager is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Chopped foul right at home plate. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Pagan, and this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, right fielder.
So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year. And it moves the Red Sox out to a 4-2 lead. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit hard to the right side. There's Segura. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Pablo Sandoval. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. He tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled to first. To his right, Reynolds. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Carlos Silva is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Angel Pagan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Flares this one over toward first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Matt Duffy is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Matt Duffy.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors to this point for San Francisco. Liner toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Kelby Tomlinson comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Jose Abreu is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Hugh Warren is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. On the ground to the right side. Segura has it, and a rather easy first out. Stepping up to the plate, Blake Swihart. He singled his last time up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. At the plate, Carlos Gomez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. It swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Preston Tucker. He reached on a single in his first try.
Preston.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hot shot to third. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Lorenzo Cain will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
To first. Taken in by Abreu. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Gene Segura will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Slapped hard the opposite way, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Grounded fouled off to the right side. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Wood has his target. Here it is on 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. That evens it up, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is line to left, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Now batting,
Jose Altuve will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. Corey Seager steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Mookie Betts will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run.
now batting, the third baseman.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they open it up to 6-2 now. Pablo Sandoval stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Buster Posey makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Mark Reynolds checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Wood gets the sign. Here's the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting,
Carlos Silva will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bradley is in pursuit, and a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely. Angel Pagan will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple.
Well, the inning didn't look like it was going anywhere with those 2 quick outs, but then all of a sudden, now...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jose Abreu will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
now batting,
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and the lead is now 7-2. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Carlos Gomez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Carlos Gomez.
Hit hard to short. To his right, Tomlinson on to first, and there were 2 down. Preston Tucker strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Preston Tucker.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Not close, it's 2-0. 2 high, and it's 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Tap foul at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retire. Leading off the inning, Matt Duffy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A windup and the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Kelby Tomlinson stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Left side. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Lorenzo Cain will step in. A ground out victim his last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him looking, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the
Jackie Bradley Jr. steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Belted high and deep into right center. Trout ranging back to the track. A leap there by Trout, but he can't reel it in, if you will. That ball is gone.
now batting, second baseman, Altuve.
A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. as it's now a 6-run ball game. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hit sharply on the ground. To his left, Segura on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
This is skied into short left center. Tomlinson ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Cain over to his left, And that ends the inning. Gene Segura comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Second base.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Segura.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Mike Trout is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Buster Posey will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. In there, strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Wood sets. Here's the 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Runners on the move for second. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Mark Reynolds will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Koji Uehara will come in now working. Brandon Belt will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And this is fouled at the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Again down to second.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Snap throw from the catcher. And again, he's back in safely. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Another snap throw to second, but he dives back safely. Swing, strike 2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gomez is there. 2 down. Carlos Silva gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Brandon Crawford will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Brandon Crawford.
Line toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate, and the run will score all the way from first. It's now an 8-4 ball game. Angel Pagan strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Angel Pagan.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he's safe. The run scores from second. That makes it an 8-5 ball game. Matt Duffy steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 3 runs already home here. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. Pablo Sandoval will step in, a ground out victim his last time. Here comes the first pitch.
Pablo Sandoval.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. In now, Jose Abreu. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Sergio Romo is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th.
Number 54, Sergio Romo.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul.
Number
The
9,
0-1.
Brandon Belt.
This is blistered into right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Here comes the Panda. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 9-5 ball game. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this is a foul ball. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ball game. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Chopped in front of home plate. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Carlos Gomez strides in, grounded out his last time through. Tony Watson will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Now a swinging bunt. Throw gets him 2 down. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking. Kelby Tomlinson will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Number 1 is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. Lorenzo Cain is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Gene Segura makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Bradley giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Mike Trout will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
2 out here and a runner at second. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. And this is swung on and missed for strike two. And now the Giants are down to their final strike. Now a ball lined to the right side. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox: 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Giants, 5 runs, 12 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Nighttime skies over Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Baltimore Orioles. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Leonis Martin is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for two now. Number 19 is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ballgame. Ground ball right side. Taken in by Scope, and on one pitch, he's retired. Dustin Pedroia is in trying to pick up that first run in the top of the first inning. They've got the leadoff man at third now with one away. Liner toward right center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Hey!
Nolan Arenado will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Michael Rodriguez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Well, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Feldman sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. And he's retired, one away. Striding into the box, Adam Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, this is one of those guys that's got to keep the ball down in the strike zone. He's never going to overpower you. He just needs to use that sinking fastball and the changeup.
A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Batting third baseman.
A solo shot here for Adam Jones. Sixth home run on the season for him, as the Orioles have come back to tie our score at 1. Down and away, ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1-2, here it comes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. Chris Davis will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. Pulled toward right center field. Martin is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Carlos Santana will lead things off here, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Carlos Santana.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate, Prince Fielder. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. Throw to first and plenty of time to get Fielder for out number 2. Joey Gallo into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Mark Trumbo will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Batting sixth, catcher, Matt.
It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Orioles surge ahead 2-1. Under this one is Blanco. 1 away. J.J. Hardy digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Feldman gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martin has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Pedro Alvarez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off again, ball 3. Skied into straightaway right. Blanco is there. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Robinson Chirinos. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Robinson Chirinos
hits it high and deep out to center field. Jones going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Leadoff man retired now for Gregor Blanco. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
Center fielder number
Leonis Martin will try again here. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rodriguez has it in his sights. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jonathan Scope digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, number 6.
Feldman steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Michael Rodriguez will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third. Adam Jones. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. Lifted in the air out to left. Gallo has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Number 19 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 19.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And reined in, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
Into the windup and the pitch. Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no, they can't get there. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Arenado. And now Jones fires it in off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. So stepping in, Carlos Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Very high, 2-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing and a miss, strike 2. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Manny Machado will start it off for the Orioles with the ever-dangerous Chris Davis looming in the on-deck circle.
Number 13.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
First baseman, number
Into the
19.
box, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hard liner to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's around first on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting,
Mark Trumbo stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Blanco is right there as he takes it for the second out. Matt Wieters is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Prince Fielder, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run.
now batting, left fielder, Joey.
A solo home run for Prince Fielder. 6th home run on the season for him. As the Rangers are back in business, they tie it at 2.
1-1.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Rodriguez coming in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting,
Robinson Chirinos is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo moves over. 2 down. Gregor Blanco is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Tap fouled at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Leonis Martin will dig in. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. And that's in there for a strike. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And he falls behind 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Right side. Scope's able to get there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. J.J. Hardy comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Feldman's ready. Here's the first pitch.
J.J. Hardy.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blanco shading to his right. 1 away. Pedro Alvarez is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Jonathan Scope stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Jonathan Scope.
And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Number 19 will dig in for the 3rd time now. He started the evening 0 for 2 so far.
That's the kind of night you're dreaming of when this game started. Let's see if he changes his approach here.
Rodriguez will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Dustin Pedroia will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Nolan Arenado will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his 2nd plate appearance. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Trumbo. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the. Michael Rodriguez will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Softly hit to the left side. And this will be no problem over at 3rd, and there's the first out.
The center fielder, number 10.
Adam Jones strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in now, the 3rd baseman, Manny Machado. Lined into left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Right fielder.
Mark Trumbo is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ball game so far.
Oh, I see what you did there, Matty. That's nice. No way you just came up with that on your own.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
And this misses from Jimenez, and that'll fill up the count now, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Prince Fielder steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado in foul ground, and this will land foul. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Scooped up, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Joey Gallo will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. But unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Robinson Chirinos digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he fights this one off to stay alive. Hit to short. Hardy's up with it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Matt Wieters steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Colby Lewis is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Colby Lewis.
Squared that one up just a little late. Swinging a soft liner. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. One gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. Hit in the air out to right. Blanco has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Pedro Alvarez will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Martin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Gregor Blanco comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Michael Givens will be summoned from the bullpen now, as he'll take over to start.
Number 60, Michael Givens.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Slider, ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Leonis Martin strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled to the left side, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Number 19 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
Off is Martin, and he is out on the tag. Dustin Pedroia stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. On the ground up the middle. Hardy to his left. He's there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Jonathan Scope will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. To short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Michael Rodriguez will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Martin is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
And you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in there, base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Manny Machado gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Chris Davis steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here. Arenado is there for it, and the inning is over. Nolan Arenado gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Hit back up the middle. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Oye, como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. And the Rangers have taken the lead. It's now 3-2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Prince Fielder comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Seth Maness will take over now with 1 away. 1 out, nobody on.
Seth Maness.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Joey Gallo stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ryan Rua will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 16, Ryan Rua.
Gets a small piece near the plate, but it gets fouled. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope will put this one away, and the side is retired. Mark Trumbo steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Jake Diekman will come on now trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strike. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even, 2-2. Oh, that one deflects off him. I think it got his arm. Flips it underhand. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Matt Wieters will step in. A ground out victim his last time. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Rua is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. J.J. Hardy will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Mark Melanson is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 2.
Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Pedro Alvarez comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Into the seats, 0-1. Melanson's ready, 0-1 on its way. And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here. Breaking ball, that's in the dirt as he takes a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Prince Fielder. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.
Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Minnesota Twins. It's time for Twins baseball. Next, Lorenzo Cain is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
In the second spot tonight, left fielder, Angel Pagan.
Angel Pagan comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Batting third,
Mike Trout will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got one hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
2-0. 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. And the count will be full. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the... Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the
leading
first.
off for the Twins, the shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Cain is after it. One away. Settling in now, Robbie Grossman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Grossman.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Trevor Plouffe gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough app.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Brandon Belt makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Little tapper down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Buster Posey will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
Brandon Crawford takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Brandon Crawford.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Lifted the other way to left center. Grossman is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Matt Duffy will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Squared that one up just a little late. No score here as we play inning number 2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Joe Mauer strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. First delivery to him on the way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
And Belt will just take this one over himself for the out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Miguel Sano. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Brian Dozier gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line softly toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Number 52 stands in.
Batting 7.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
52.
Ground ball left side. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Mark Reynolds is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
San Francisco, the designated hitter.
Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Into the box now, Gene Segura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. The tag, and he is out. On to Mauer. It's a double play. Lorenzo Cain will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
No, he's in there.
Stepping in, Angel Pagan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Throw over to the bag. Santana comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grossman on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Byron Buxton digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Byron.
Left side. To his left, Duffy. A quick out number 1. Digging in now, Hank Conger. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. He tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Eduardo Nunez will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it, and we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Robbie Grossman is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And he takes ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Here's a look over to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. Mike Trout is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Santana looks in. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Brandon Belt stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hit on the ground to short. Nunez is there. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs. Striding into the box, Buster Posey. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Robbie Grossman is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Plouffe. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Up and in for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Tap foul at home plate. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Got him. Digging in, Joe Mauer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Joe Mauer.
Liner towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Brandon Crawford heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now to the plate, Matt Duffy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now, Mark Reynolds. He singled his last time up.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is. Miguel Sano comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Pitch is popped up. Segura is there for it. 1 out. Brian Dozier is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. That evens it up, 1-1. Grounded to third. Duffy comes up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Number 52 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Kane. And that ends the inning. Gene Segura will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the 6th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Santana gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 92 down the pipe, and it's 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Lorenzo Cain steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it. Nunez back to Mauer, but it's not in time, and they'll settle for just the 1 out.
Now batting,
Angel Pagan will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. Very softly hit to the left side. In there, a base hit. Mike Trout stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Too high. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Carlos Silva will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Silva.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance in the... Byron Buxton will stand in now to lead things off in the Minnesota 6th. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Hugh Warren will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Line to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Hank Conger is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. No one out with a runner at second. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Duffy is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Eduardo Nunez will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Skied into very shallow right. Kane in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Robbie Grossman will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. But fortunately here, no advance. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Sent on the ground out to second. Segura has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kloof is there to put this one away, and it takes just 1 pitch to record the first out of the 7th. Brandon Crawford will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Matt Duffy will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Push to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Mark Reynolds steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. To short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Trevor Plouffe will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Trevor Plouffe.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And it's quickly 0-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Duffy has it and reined in 1 away. Joe Mauer will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep from rolling over.
Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for the
Miguel Sano will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Gene Segura comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Still no runs on the board for either team, and it might come down to who can manufacture a run first.
Here's a good fastball that time as Santana jumps ahead, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Santana steps into the windup. Here's the 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Buxton has a beat on it. 1 down. Lorenzo Cain stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Hit to third. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Angel Pagan digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Hit down the line at first. Mauer's there, and he is out on the tag. Brian Dozier digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Down the third baseline. And he'll reach first safely. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Number 52 will dig in for the third time now. He started the evening 0 for 2 so far. Grounded to the right. The tag gets 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Byron Buxton will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Hank Conger will dig in 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Eduardo Nunez steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Mike Trout will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. 1 away. Hugh Warren settles into the box for his first chance. Carlos Ruiz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 51, Carlos Ruiz.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
1 out, nobody on. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And a good pitch, but no offer from Ruiz. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent out to straightaway center field. Buxton has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Santiago Casilla will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings.
Santiago Casilla.
Robbie Grossman stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Duffy is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Trevor Plouffe will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Chopped weakly to the left. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. Joe Mauer will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pagan moves over, and the inning is over. Brandon Crawford strides in, grounded out his last time through. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Santana's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. A dive. He's got it. He's up with it. The throw. The tag. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
Now batting,
Matt Duffy gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Bat explodes as this has popped up. swing and a high chopper. Sano gonna have to hurry. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs. Mark Reynolds will step in. A ground out victim his last time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Miguel Sano steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Oh, and he misses it. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he's retired, 1 away. Brian Dozier will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Number 52.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Byron Buxton ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Danny Santana will be called upon here to hit with the possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Kane makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run. Hank Conger steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Javier Lopez will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Kurt Suzuki will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pagan is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Gene Segura comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning.
Second baseman.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Segura turns and goes to second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And this is dropped at third base. And that'll have to be ruled an error. But they'll wind up tagging the runner anyway as they're able to record the first out. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He's 1 for Alex Meyer is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Hit in the air to right field. Kloof is there, 2 down. Angel Pagan strides in, grounded out his last time through. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Angel Pagan. This change for the Twins.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Kurt Suzuki.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a score, Eduardo Nunez digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Well, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. Grounded to short. There is Crawford. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting,
Robbie Grossman stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Chopped in front of home plate. Posey is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Trevor Plouffe struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mike Trout steps in to begin the inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Number 1 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Digging in, Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Brandon Crawford will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. And that one's wide of the mark, ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-0. They let him swing away, but he missed the curveball. 3-1. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run left on. Sergio Romo will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and he'll need to get 3 outs here to push this game on to the 13th. Joe Mauer is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. This is pulled into right. Kane is there, 1 away. Miguel Sano will go back now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Well, at least he was able to make contact, and that's better than most of his teammates can say up to this point. They've been whipping left and right.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He drew a walk his first time up. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Pagan. Still going back. Gone! Santa Maria, game over.